as well on 99.3 FM, AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM, and 1460 AM WMBA, also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
Rush Hour is just getting started on Beaver County Radio. It's time for Driving in the Fastlane with Frank Sparks. It's the show that talks about what's happening in the news, locally, regionally, and nationally. There will be guests, and Noah Haswell will have the news at the top and bottom of each hour. And now, here is the host of the show, Frank Sparks.
It's hour number 2 here on your Tuesday morning. And another trunk or treat. Check with Scott, Noah. Another trunk or treat has just changed. Beaver Falls is changing their trunk or treat. Lots of places. Or not trunk. Yeah, trick or treat. Trunk or treat. I've got too many trunk or treats going on lately. So, but the trick or treats, a lot of different municipalities are changing. We know Beaver Falls has changed. Ambridge has changed. Aliquippa has changed. They're all Saturday now. Along with Midland Borough, and the only one that hasn't changed so far is just about New Brighton. So, I guess it's supposed to rain a little bit.
I think Baden's still on Thursday.
So,
Thursday.
yeah. A lot of them are changing, though, because of the rain. So, all right, what if you guys could pull the mic around to you? It'll pull to you. You pull it around to you and try to get as close as you can to it so everybody can hear your lovely voices as we're talking. So, this morning from the Baden Legion coming in this morning and joining us is Tom, is it Stature? Is that
Statura.
Statura, okay. Jerry States and also Linda Davis as well. So thanks for coming in this morning, guys.
You're welcome. Good seeing you.
So let's first off start talking a little bit. Let's talk about the Baden Legion itself a little bit. Tell us about the Legion.
Well, it's a veterans organization. We deal in taking care of veterans, the community, anybody that needs help. We have a lot of scholarships out there, which we'll be talking about here this morning.
Okay.
It's a great organization, and if you're a veteran out there and you served between December 7th, 1941 till day 1 now, you can be a regular Legion member.
Okay.
Our membership is getting bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. Right now, our year concluded on June 30th, and we have 456 regular veterans.
Wow.
Big organization.
No, I'm not sure if I just don't see it or what. Maybe because I have more contact with you guys than other legions, but it seems like the Baden Legion is out there doing more than what a lot of the other legions are. You guys got different events going on. A lot of different things we've talked about over time. So that I'm sure that probably helps a lot because people are like, oh, look, the Baden Legion, look at all these things you guys are doing. So
we want to be the shining star in Beaver County.
Okay.
There are 7 American Legion posts in Beaver County itself, and we have a great team. We have a supportive team, and our meetings are not 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Our meetings are an hour and a half to 2 hours because there's a lot of different programs that we have to, not have to, but we adhere to. Mm-hmm. And we have committees that report to the commander.
Okay.
And today we have a flag retirement ceremony, which we do right before our meeting, which the meeting's at 7 o'clock. We're doing this at 6. Anybody interested should stop down. It's very impressive.
Tell us about the flag retirement ceremony.
It's people that your flags, when they become torn, tattered, or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
we have a mailbox out in front of our post. They dump them there. And when we first started doing this, once a year was enough. Now we have to do it every quarter because we're receiving so many flags. And it's a solemn ceremony to retire the flags properly.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting
And
because
typically we get the Boy Scouts to come in to help us out.
Okay. So take us through the process of what you guys do with the flag retirement ceremony that you do.
We have a regular ritual that we go through. Verbiage, I don't remember it. It's not memorized. I read it. Once we're done with that and taps is played, then we cremate the flags. We burn them all, and all the grommets from those flags are taken and saved, and they're used. The auxiliaries, junior members, they got a. Do you have the tag with you? I don't have mine.
No,
I think Linda, you showed it to me in the past, but if you have one, show if you can, so people can see it on camera.
I think I gave it to my son.
Okay, all right, all right.
But it tells us why you
Right.
get the grommets. And
Okay.
Yep.
The
Okay.
good thing about the good thing about the fact that we're having to have more than one flag retirement ceremony in a year is the fact that people are understanding they can't just throw their American flag in the garbage.
Right.
There is a process for disposing of it. So more people are putting it in the right place, which is a disposal bin, whether it's our American Legion or another Legion or wherever there's one. People are doing that now, which is a good thing. I mean, it's more ceremonies we have, but less that are going in the wrong place.
And we do get flags from other legions, and Ambridge Borough brought flags down just recently. So that's why we're accumulating so many flags.
So you guys the only Legion that does that, or?
No, the other
Okay.
legions
They
do
do?
it, but
Okay.
I think we're
There's
we do the
2 or
most.
3 in this county. There's
Baden
only
is
2.
more proactive at doing it.
Okay, I got you.
And some of that, I want to. Oh, can I backpack?
You can
Backpedal
do
a
whatever
little
you
bit?
want.
So the American Legion's been around since 1919. Okay, and it was initially instituted to help veterans coming back from the wars to transition to civilian life.
Okay.
And as time went on, it just kind of expanded. The American Legions are all over the world. Okay, there are American Legions throughout different countries. Part of the reason is that we do a lot is because we have a lot of members. Membership is a big thing. A lot of the legions may only have 120 or 90 members. So when you only have 80, 90 members, you can't do all the things. So we're lucky in the fact that we do have a great membership, so we are able to do a lot of things that we do.
and they participate.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a
the
key.
That's the big
That's
thing.
the key.
You don't want the 10%. You want 25 or 30%.
Gotcha. All right, we're visiting this morning with folks from the Baden Legion. We've got Tom, Jerry, and Linda here, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more. If you do have any questions, you are welcome to call them at 724-774-1888 and 843-1888. We'll be right back right after this.
Patriot Home Care is now hiring caregivers. Are you a caring and compassionate individual looking for a reliable income with benefits? Then call Patriot Home Care today. Benefits include health insurance, life insurance, paid vacation after 1 year, and 1.5 times hourly pay for overtime plus holiday hours. Patriot Home Care employees provide personal care, conversation and companionship, medication reminders, light housekeeping and laundry, meal preparation, and errands. Start your career in home care today and call Patriot Home Care at 724-506-8911 or apply online at patriothomecare.org.
Lincoln Park Performing Arts Center in Midland presents Disney's Finding Nemo Jr., an underwater musical adventure for the entire family, November 14th through the 23rd. Sponsored by Clearview Federal Credit Union. Get tickets now at lincolnparkarts.org.
Pumpkins, pumpkins, and pumpkins. Oh my! Stop by Hozak Farms in Clinton. Enjoy the beautiful fall festivities like a tractor draw and hayride out to the pumpkin patch on weekdays in October. Pick out your pumpkin for Halloween. Hozak's Farm is open weekday afternoons from 2 to 6 p.m. Visit the gift barn and pick a gift for someone special. Remember, Hozak's Fall Festival is every weekend in October. What a great way to spend time with the kiddos. That's Hozak Farms, where pumpkins are calling your name.
No, 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 we're voting no, 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 we'll all be voting no. Oh, when we see the name of Donahue, we vote no, and when we see the name of Doc Gurney, we vote no, yeah, when we see the name Wecht, we vote no, we're saving Pennsylvania.
Are you tired of out-of-control elitist judges? This year, Pennsylvania voters have the unique opportunity to send these judges packing. It's time for a reset and to put term limits on our judges. We can hold career judges accountable by voting no, no, no on the retention vote for Supreme Court. On Tuesday, November 4th, vote no on Christine Donahue. Vote no on Kevin Doherty. Vote no on David Wecht.
No, 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 we're voting no, 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 no.
Paid for by responsible government for Central PA.
Looking for a skincare experience that's both refined and refreshingly natural? At Udit European Day Spa, their classic European facial uses Emiant's organic products and traditional Hungarian massage techniques to lift, firm, and glow your skin. Choose from a variety of targeted facials like their probiotic clear skin facial, vitamin C facial, or anti-aging firming facial, all tailored just for you. Because facials there aren't a luxury, they're essential. Find them at 605 Beaver Street in Sewickley. Udit European Day Spa, where organic tranquility meets European tradition.
Are you a fan of the historic high school sports history that we have in Beaver County? Beaver County Radio and the Fry Transportation Group are proud to introduce Way Back When. Every Sunday night at 8 p.m., Beaver County Radio will rebroadcast a classic high school game in its entirety. You'll hear the call of famous Beaver County Radio sports broadcasters from the past and present as they take you way back when. Tune in this Sunday, October 26th at 8 p.m. when we go way back to September 10th, 2017. The Rochester Rams traveled to Peters Township to take on the Jeanette Jayhawks in a WPIAL 1A quarterfinal playoff game. Bob Barrickman and Jason Colangelo had the call of this classic that went down to the wire. Way Back When is presented by the Fry Transportation Group and brought to you by East Rochester and Tusca Shop and Save, the East Rochester True Value, Dr. C. Timothy Lip, Beaver Falls Athletic Department, and Beaver County Radio.
The Pitt Panthers are looking to improve off of last year's 7-6 record, and you can hear all of the action right here on Beaver County Radio. University of Pittsburgh football on Beaver County Radio is brought to you by the East Rochester and Tusca Shop and Saves, the True Value Hardware inside East Rochester Shop and Save, Dr. C. Timothy Lip, Beaver Falls Athletic Department, the Fry Transportation Group, and Beaver County Radio.
Hot coffee in the morning and Frank Sparks. Now you're in the fast lane. 99.3 FM, 1230 WBVP, and streaming live on beavercountyradio.com.
All right, we're back here on Driving in the Fast Lane. It is 11:22 on your Tuesday morning in Beaver County. We are currently sitting at, I was looking at all the updates of the trunk or treats, or the trick or treats. I keep calling it trunk or treat. I'm so used to, well, see, we've had a big trunk or treat here 2 weeks ago, and then we had a trunk or treat on Sunday at Hank's Frozen Custom Mexican Food. So that's why trunk or treat's on my brain, because that's all I've been talking about for the last 3 weeks. But we're sitting at 51 degrees in Beaver County. The feel like is 48 degrees. We are expecting sunny skies, a high of 48 today. Rain showers will be moving in somewhere around, they're saying around 5 p.m., around dinner time tomorrow afternoon. And then from there, it's just going to be Thursday. Looks like it's going to be a miserable day. They're calling for, and actually, 40, 50% chance of rain. So that's why a lot of municipalities are moving their trick-or-treats around, and we'll have a complete list. No, we'll get that for you, and it's up online as well, and there's people commenting on the post online telling you what municipalities have moved, of ones that we missed that haven't been moved yet or haven't been told yet. So, but meantime, we're visiting with folks from the Baden Legion this morning, and we've been talking about different happenings that are going on at the Baden Legion. And while we only have a couple minutes, we'll get into the scholarships after news with Noah. So while we only have a couple minutes, why don't we talk now about what's coming up and what, Linda, what you guys got going on Election Day, since we want to make sure we don't miss that, because that looks like a very good meatloaf dinner.
It is. It
Okay.
is. The American Legion Auxiliary of Baden, they do an Election Day dinner on Election Day. It's meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans, and some kind of dessert. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Okay.
But it's available until sold out. It's $12 for everything, and it's open to the public.
What time you start serving it?
Noon.
Noon?
Noon.
Noon.
Okay.
I think it's noon.
Yeah, I think.
Whose meatloaf recipe is it?
We're not telling.
Oh, you're not telling.
Right.
Oh, okay, all
I
right.
haven't been with the Legion long enough to be privy to that.
So they won't even tell you yet. Oh,
won't tell me.
man.
I'll tell you what, it's delicious.
Okay.
Believe me.
Okay. You guys make everything in-house? It's all homemade
Yes.
in-house?
Yeah, they do it all
Yeah.
in-house.
All in-house.
Oh, wow.
And our cooks are great.
Obviously. Especially if you're saying till sold out. Mm-hmm. All right. So how long have you guys been doing something like this on Election Day?
Oh, my.
Quite a few years.
Quite a few.
Yeah, really?
I'd say up to maybe 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's crazy. All right. Well, and then you have a blood drive going on that same day as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the blood drive.
Blood drive is from noon to 5:30.
Okay.
It's at the Baden American Legion, and we do it every other month. Okay, and you can go to the website www.redcross.org to register. They also take walk-ins.
Okay. I was going to ask if you had to
If you
register.
walk
ahead.
in, we would like it if you could be there no later than 5, even though it goes to 5:30.
You could come donate blood and get a nice dinner when
Yes,
you're done.
Exactly.
exactly.
All right.
Vote, donate blood, and
All right. Now, you guys like a polling place as well? Do they have voting? No. Okay.
No, we're not.
So, where in your area, where's if you're a Baden person?
That's down at
I'm
the-
putting you to the test.
The
see?
Baden office.
Okay.
At the municipal building.
Municipal
Yeah,
building.
Borough
Okay.
building.
Well, that's a short ride up the road.
Yes.
Come get something to eat and have a good time for the day. So, all right. So what else you got coming up here? We got about 4 minutes till news. So what else is coming up? What other events you have coming up?
Well, we mentioned the flag retirement ceremony.
Tell me about this Veterans Christmas tour.
Oh, there you go.
The years ago, before COVID, we used to go to the Butler VA hospital
Okay.
and give the 60 veterans there gifts to celebrate the Christmas and say, hey, you're not forgotten. And when COVID came in, they shut that facility down. So we came up with the idea that we still want to support our veterans. So we said, why not, we're in Beaver County, why not support our veterans in the nursing homes? And we formed a package together. And last year, we serviced 24 nursing homes and 185 veterans.
Oh, wow.
And we gave sweatpants, a baseball cap, hygiene products, paper products,
Snacks.
cookies,
Cookies.
a shopping bag. But, you know, one of the most important things, when we first started this, Jerry and I and Pete Paninsky, we would go out to a nursing home ourselves just to test the waters. And it was so heart-filling that you sat down with the veterans and they were so appreciative of what we did. And so we've expanded that. We hope to get 200 of our veterans serviced this year. And we're looking at zip-up hoodies, maybe tassel caps, plus a bunch of other items. UPMC has donated some T-shirts.
Okay.
They just came in on Thursday. And we're in a process of gathering everything together. And December is when we're going to distribute these things.
Do they all come? Everything's donated to the.
No.
Okay.
No, a lot of. I'm the guy that goes out and gets things from Dollar Tree
Okay.
or Walmart or anything, and the money that we get, we spent probably $11,000 on all the products, and some are donated by our American Legion family, but a lot of the money comes from the donations that we get from poppies.
poppies.
Okay, when we
Oh,
go
okay.
out on Veterans Day and Memorial Day, that money is dedicated. It has to go towards veteran causes.
It's strictly. is
And
for
yeah,
veterans.
strictly. That's segregated money. So this is some of the money that we give into our veterans.
Do people give you donations, or can people that are just general public give donations to you if they want?
We go out on the streets.
Okay.
Okay,
But if-
and typically in Baden, we'll go to Walmart, we'll go in front of Dollar General on State Street, Conway, but it's local. Our auxiliary goes out and does the same thing, and we have a very aggressive group that'll help out.
That's good to have that.
It is.
They
Very
stand in front of cars and stop them, you know.
Sometimes you think
So what
gonna
you're
get
saying
hit.
is you have daredevils there. You know.
Exactly.
I got you. All right. All right. We're visiting with folks from the Baden Legion today. Tom, Jerry, and Linda, and we're going to take a short break, and then Noah's going to have news, and we'll have more with them right after this here on Beaver County Radio.
What's everyone in Beaver County talking about? It's Beaver County Radio, brought to you exclusively by Fry Transportation. Beaver County Radio and Fry Transportation, a winning team in Beaver County.
Got kids? Too much to do? No time to cook? Download the McDonald's app today and get dinner delivered straight to your door from DoorDash. McDonald's makes it easy for you and your family. Download the app today and get exclusive deals and rewards. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Listen to Beaver County Radio every Monday and Friday in the 11 o'clock hour for the Beaver County Humane Society's Pick of the Litter. We'll be highlighting one resident animal from the shelter that needs a loving home. Pick of the Litter is being brought to you each and every Monday and Friday by Tom Sipes Demolition, Nally Elias and Associates, Balcones Moon Township Board, Freedom United Federal Credit Union, the Alvarez Hahn Funeral Home, J. Young Refuse, McGee Heating and Air Conditioning, and Beaver County Radio. Check out the Pick of the Litter on our website at beavercountyradio.com.
Beaver County Radio's news source. 99.3 FM, 1230 WBVP, and beavercountyradio.com. Here's Noah Haswell.
Good morning on this Tuesday, October 28th of 2025. We will have a complete Beaver County radio weather forecast after we take this look at news. A man fell from the upper deck at PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh last night during the Blues-Penguins game after 7:15 p.m. According to sources, he was attempting to step down from one row but tripped and fell. The man was taken to a hospital with life-threatening injuries. This is the second time in 3 days that someone fell at an arena of a Pittsburgh professional sports team, and the third just this year, one at the stadium of the Pirates, Penguins, and Steelers. Gas prices are 4 cents higher in western Pennsylvania this week at about $3.36 per gallon, according to AAA East Central's gas price report. The national average for a gallon of gas is $3.05, going up just 2 cents over the past week. The report states that at this time a year ago, the average price for a gallon of gas in western Pennsylvania was around $3.50, and the average price that you can expect for a gallon of unleaded gas here in Beaver County is $3.44. Mission BBQ will open its location in Cranberry today at noon for its third location in the region of Pittsburgh. The barbecue chain will open formally at 20229 Route 19. This restaurant now has more than 140 locations across the United States, with 2 of them in the area of Pittsburgh, 1 in Monroeville and 1 in Robinson. As Halloween of 2025 approaches, families and kids in Beaver County will be looking for times and dates to trick-or-treat in their area. Some dates have been changed due to the inclement weather. The 2025 dates and times for trick-or-treat in Beaver County, which will be updated as needed, can be found on our website at beavercountyradio.com. Yesterday was the 7-year anniversary of the deadliest anti-Semitic attack in the history of the United States when 46-year-old Robert Gregory Bowers shot and killed 11 people and wounded 6 others at the Tree of Life Congregation Synagogue in the Squirrel Hill neighborhood of Pittsburgh. A commemoration ceremony yesterday evening at 6:30 p.m. at the Jewish Community Center in Squirrel Hill remembered the victims of that October 27, 2018 attack. There was also prayer and song, as well as a speech from a keynote speaker who was a Pittsburgh police commander at the time of the shooting, Jason Lando. And Cameroon's top court has declared incumbent Paul Biya the world's oldest president, the winner of the latest election. Clashes with security forces ahead of Monday's announcement left at least 4 protesters dead as opposition supporters rallied to demand credible results. Biya is 92 and has led the Central African nation since 1982. The Constitutional Council said he received over 53% of votes on October 12th, while former ally Issa Tikiroma Bakari got over 35%. Baya has ruled Cameroon longer than many citizens have been alive. Over 70% of the country's almost 30 million population is below 35.
Here's the Beaver County forecast.
Mostly sunny and breezy today. We'll see highs near 57 and overnight lows around 36. Cloudy and breezy tomorrow with a chance of showers beginning in the afternoon. Look for highs in the mid-50s and lows of 43. And rain and gusty winds expected on Thursday. We'll see highs of 53 and lows around 40. I'm Lisa Marie with your Beaver County weather.
On this Tuesday, October 28th of 2025, at 35 minutes after 11, we've got a temperature of 52 degrees currently in Beaver County. That's a look at the news for now. I'm Noah Haswell on 99.3 FM, AM 1230 WBVP, 95.7 FM and 1460 AM WMBA, also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
Weekday mornings were meant to drive in the fast lane. It's Frank Sparks on Beaver County Radio.
11:36. If you want to check the list, Noah's trying to keep up as best he can. I know within the story on our Facebook page, there are a lot of people commenting about trick-or-treat being changed in different communities. But as Noah's confirming them, they will be within the story, not in the comments. So anything in the comments, if you read them, are not confirmed. But we do have some word on some of them. And we'll try to keep you updated the best we can throughout the day today within expected weather that's going to be pretty foul coming on Thursday. A lot of towns are starting to move their trick-or-treats to Saturday at this point. Typically stay away from Friday nights, especially this time of year with high school football and things like that. But you can get an updated list on our website, beavercountyradio.com. Don't forget, coming up at 12:05 today, it's Fox Across America with Jimmy Fela. And then tonight, Penguins playing early today. So Penguins are taking on the Philadelphia Flyers in Philadelphia for the first time this year. The puck drop is scheduled for 6 o'clock, so we'll join the Pens at 5:30 for a pregame. All right, and joining us here in hour number 2 today is Jerry and Tom and Linda from the Baden Legion. I'm sorry, I'm thinking Beaver County on my brain today for some reason. Between that and the trunk or treats, I'm really getting it today. Jeez. All right, so we're talking about the Baden Legion, different things that are going on at the Baden Legion. We left off talking about some of the events that are happening, that great meatloaf dinner that's coming up on Election Day. Also, let's start talking about these scholarships that you guys want to talk about. What about, Tom, let's first talk about the oratorical scholarship. Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, the scholarships are a passion of mine.
Okay.
My wife knows that every time I approach families, I always talk scholarships.
Okay.
And the oratorical is a good one. Unfortunately, it's not well received. For some reason, students don't want to get in front of people. And this one, to me, is one of the best. The oratorical deals on the Constitution, and you give a speech on anything in the Constitution from 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
But then after that's finished, then the next stage is talking about amendments, and they're specifically designed. But the most important thing is the money that is received. Okay, we have 3 divisions inside the American Legion: the East, the West, and the Central. So we are in the Western section. And if you win the Western section, you're guaranteed some money.
Okay.
And when I talk about money, we're talking about big bucks, because the winner gets $7,500.
No whammies, just big bucks?
Big bucks.
Okay.
The first runner-up gets $5,000.
Oh, wow.
The second runner-up gets $4,000.
Okay. What did you say the winner gets?
$7,500. No,
Okay.
that's not all.
That's good money. Okay,
That's not
go
all.
ahead.
But
They're not done.
if
Okay.
once you win in Pennsylvania,
Okay.
then you go into national, which is in Washington, D.C. Every stage that you go and you win more money. We had a young lady from Butler that she entered in her junior year, and she won in Pennsylvania both years, junior and senior year. She went into national. She did well at national, and she amassed, and all this money is put in the bank for her, okay, until she graduated. She amassed $30,000.
Oh, wow.
In scholarship monies. Now, the beauty part about this, and Jerry smiles, because this lady got a full scholarship to West Point. So the American Legion says, hey, you earned this money. So they wrote her a check for $30,000, whether she wants to put it in a bank, buy a Corvette, or whatever it might be. Yeah. That's her money. That's
good
their
for
money.
Living
and you know
in,
what? The nice part behind all that is this does not affect any scholarship monies that you have to report. This is a check that's written directly to that student.
Wow, that's awesome.
Now, in this oratorical, the individual has to notify a post, and there are 7 posts inside Beaver County, by December 1st. We would like to see a student do that quick, because what we do at Baden is we have that student prepare the speech, we listen to it, we bring the student in to perform that speech, to get the stage fright away from them before they go into the contest in January.
So when they do this speech, who's it in front of?
Generally open public.
Okay.
But typically it's just been Legion members. It could be at one of our post meetings. It could be at an auxiliary meeting or a Sons of the American Legion meeting. The more times that we can get that student in front of people, the more familiar they're going to be, more comfortable they're going to be.
So the day of the contest, when they do that, is that in front of veterans or
veterans,
besides
family,
judges? Okay.
Anybody.
Okay, that's interesting.
And there's a judging contest, and everything is on the website about what the judge, what they're looking for. But we like to counsel those individuals because, some individuals will pace back and forth, and you don't want to pace.
No.
Okay, you want to take a step here, a step there.
Right.
But we want to make them feel very comfortable. Now, the sad part behind all of this in oratorical is there are very limited participations. Last year, we had 2 from our area, one from Baden, one from Beaver Falls, and then the other student was from Newcastle. So there was only 3 where for $7,500, I think that would be a priority. At least for me, it would be.
Right. I mean, it takes a lot of work to put into it to be able to do it, but still, it's worth it in the end.
Well,
it's getting the word out.
Oratorical can be scary.
Right.
Because, when you do oratorical, it is without notes. It's all in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
And, the first part of the speech, 8 to 10 minutes, I mean, you might think you're babbling, but, it's all there.
Right.
Okay. So it's, for the parents, what I would recommend is start your child in 10th grade, because this is open from 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
Okay.
So in 10th grade, if you go and you fail, at least you know what's happening. At least you get over that fear. So then you can come in the 11th grade and 12th grade, bank that money, and move on. I mean, college is an important aspect. I mean, you got to have it in order to succeed in life.
Do you pick out the part, does the student pick out the part of the Constitution they want to talk about, or is it like a total overview of the Constitution for that 8 minutes?
It is their decision. Any part of the Constitution they want to bring up is fine.
What about the amendments?
Amendments are pre-designed.
Okay.
Okay, and the student will know that. Okay, will up front they'll say, here are the amendments that you want to think about, and the amendments, it's 3 to 5 minutes. So it's a very short speech. So you don't have to know a lot. But the scary part is you don't know which one it's going to be until 5 minutes before you're ready to go on stage.
Oh, okay. So you have to really study
you
them
have
all.
your paper, and they say, okay, it's going to be amendment number 14.
Okay.
So you look at 14, you get your ideas in your head, and say, I'm ready to go. And then you talk.
Well, if you're planning on going to college, you would think that you would be well versed in speaking to start with, anyways, or want to be well versed in the speaking.
Yes, but students are afraid to talk.
How many schools even do speech anymore?
Huh.
Have speech.
They're more worried about everything else.
Yeah,
they don't do history.
So
they
aren't even really learning how to speak in front of people.
If they have debate clubs, man, this is perfect for them.
Yeah.
A lot of schools don't even teach how to balance a checkbook anymore.
No.
Well, that's true. Very true.
Yeah, right. So that's very, very interesting. So, all right. So when they have to be signed up by December 1st, you said?
December 1st.
Okay. So how can they?
Sooner the better.
And how can they do that?
It doesn't have to. Well, call any one of the American Legion posts.
Okay.
Right.
And we have 7 in our district. Okay. We have Baden, Monaca, New Sewickley, Beaver Falls, Midland, Hookstown,
New Brighton.
There you go.
So approach any one of them.
Okay.
Of course, we would love to have the students contact us.
Yeah.
869-7179. Okay.
So when is so you need the deadlines by December 1st. When does the actual contest take place?
January.
January. Okay.
Yep.
And that's the first stage, and then they can go off from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is a stage.
Okay.
And usually, when we start, the student that wins in, let's say, Baden,
Okay.
they may get $100 or $200. Then they go into the county. They win in the county, they'll get another $100 or $200. Then they go into the district, where it's a little bit more pricier, $300 to $500. Okay, and then that's where the bigger buck starts.
Yeah.
No whammies.
Gotcha. No whammies.
No whammies.
No whammies.
I do want to say the American Legion has got a huge amount of money out there for scholarships.
Okay.
Now, majority of the scholarships, you have to somehow or other be tied in with the veteran, either the daughter, granddaughter, son.
I was going to ask you about that with this one.
Oratorical and essay are the two that are
Can be anybody.
anybody.
correct.
All right. So while you brought it up, Linda, let's talk about the essay scholarship. Tell me about that one.
Essays?
Now, they're putting it on you, Tom.
Oh, that's
Well,
fine. That's fine.
these two guys, they've been with the Legion so long, they
Okay.
know about these scholarships inside and out.
And we forget a lot.
With essay,
I hear
it's easier.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Because you're not dealing one-on-one with somebody. You have time to think about it. You can research the computer and do what you have to do. And we have a gentleman in our post that handles the essays. He goes to the schools, tells them what we need or what the deadlines are. And again, this deadline is in December. And the winners are not as good as the oratorical,
Right.
but they're still good. Where the top winner of an essay will get $3,500. The second place will get $3,000. Third place will get $2,500. And the topic this year is, why is the 14th Amendment important in today's America? Okay, and the number of essays that we get at Baden is probably like 10.
Okay.
Okay, so, and it's sad because we can only pick one. And that person, again, goes to county, then goes to district, and up the chain. Now,
Does each Legion have this competition like
Yes.
this? Okay, and then
Yes.
it moves. Okay, I got you. All
so
right.
theoretically, if you look at it, we have 7 posts in Beaver County. If we all have a winner, then they go into county. So 7 are going into county. Only one's going to be chosen to go into district.
Okay.
And then the numbers get smaller because the districts, those districts combine.
I assume that the essay changes each time?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Now, Jerry has information.
We're going to
on-
ride the same one the whole time.
Actually, when their essay, if they win the post and we send them on, we
Okay.
do pay them some money.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
They get a remunerance.
Okay.
It's on the 14th Amendment.
Right.
And simply said is all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the states wherein they reside. No state shall make enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of a citizen of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny any person within the jurisdiction of the equal protection of the laws. It's federal. The state can't change it.
Mm-hmm.
There's naturalization. There's, different ways to attain that.
Right.
And once you become a citizen of the United States and you're entitled to everything a citizen is entitled to.
All right. So how do you guys come up with the subject of is that something that's predetermined by
That's
the
predetermined
Legion?
by the department,
Okay. I gotcha.
the state or the international.
Now,
Right.
when we talk about student, and I just looked at this,
Mm-hmm.
student must be presently enrolled in a high school or junior high school, public, parochial, military, private, or home school, commencing with the 9th grade and terminating with the grade 12 during the time of participation.
Okay.
So, and as Linda said earlier, you don't have to be part of the American Legion to qualify for any of these scholarships. So it doesn't have to be a family member. It's any student in Pennsylvania. And I say Pennsylvania because Ohio has their own criteria. West Virginia has those.
Gotcha. All right. 724-774-1888 or 843-1888. If you have any questions or comments, we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back and we'll put a wrap-up on this for today here on Beaver County Radio.
Looking for an elevated dining experience with a lively bar atmosphere? Then Jackson's Restaurant and Bar in Monaca is your destination. Jackson's serves modern American cuisine with a fresh flair, perfect for lunch, dinner, and a special Sunday brunch and dinner. Located near the Beaver Valley Mall, adjacent to the Hilton Garden Inn, Jackson's event space is the perfect venue for weddings, showers, or anniversaries. And don't miss Jackson's Thursday live music series with popular acts like the Groove Doctors and Rudy Zetz. See what's upcoming at Jackson's by visiting jacksonsbeavervalley.com.
Tune in to the all-new Falcone's Moon Township Ford Coaches Corner every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. The show is hosted by Mike Azadian and will feature a local coach each week. The show will be video live streamed on the Beaver County Radio Facebook page and YouTube channel. The Falcone's Moon Township Ford Coaches Corner is brought to you in part by Electric Garage Door Sales, Forward RX, Patriot Home Care, the YMCA, Freedom United Federal Credit Union, All Access Automotive, Drug Free Aliquippa, and Beaver County Radio.
The NASCAR Cup Series.
Green flag is out and we are underway.
Returns to Phoenix Raceway.
Treble turn number 4. Here comes the field as it flies apart.
Where one driver will etch his name into history as a Cup Series champion.
Checkered flag is in the air. Chase Briscoe wins the Yellowwood 500.
It's the NASCAR Cup Series Championship.
The Beaver Valley Choral Society is seeking a new artistic director and principal conductor beginning with the 2026-2027 season. The Beaver Valley Choral Society is a Christian, non-denominational, faith-based, intergenerational choral and orchestral arts organization with a 100-year history. There is also a growing treble youth chorale. Responsibilities include developing, selecting, and conducting repertoire for Advent, Lent, and a Spring Pops concert series, overseeing artistic staff, managing rehearsals and performances, and coordinating community outreach concerts. Interested candidates should have a minimum bachelor's degree in music, experience in choral or orchestral conducting, and minimum intermediate keyboard skill. Letters of intent, resumes, or CV, along with 3 references and a short video of rehearsal or performance conducting should be emailed to bvcs.recruitment@gmail.com. The previous message has been paid for by the William Murphy Funeral Home located in Rochester, serving Beaver County communities for over 140 years.
As part of its professional responsibility to the public, the Beaver County Bar Association surveyed its members on whether Judge Dale Faust should be retained in the upcoming November 2025 election. This non-political, confidential poll reflects the informed opinions of local attorneys who have observed Judge Faust's performance firsthand. 97% of members responding to the poll favor Judge Faust's retention. Information about the poll can be found at www.bcba-pa.org, paid for by the Beaver County Bar Association.
It might be time to repair or replace that old garage door. Call on Robin and her team of expert installers at Electric Garage Door Sales in Monaca. Dial 724-774-3200 and your door will work like a charm. Featuring CHI quality garage doors, LiftMaster garage door openers, and over 50 years experience, Robin and her team will get it done right. Electric Garage Door Sales. Give them a call at 724-774-3200 or find them online at electricgaragedoorsales.com.
If you own a company or a small business, you might have considered advertising on radio. It's smart because radio is still the most far-reaching media outlet today. WBVP and WMBA can get you results. Get more information at beavercountyradio.com.
Put freedom in your future. Freedom United Federal Credit Union in Rochester.
It is 11:56, right on the nose here in Beaver County, and it is currently sitting at 51 degrees. Get out and enjoy today. It's going to be the last nice day from the sounds of it. Some weather coming in starting tomorrow with rain showers around dinner time. And stay online, pay attention, keep up to date with the trick-or-treats that will be changed. We'll keep them updated as we can. Visiting with folks from the Baden Legion today, talking about some of the scholarships and different events they have going on as well. So to put a little bit of a bow on this, tell us how somebody can go about applying for applying to be part of this scholarship, either or of them.
If someone wants to go onto our website, which is www.pa-legion.com, look at the tab that says Department, and then a pull down comes to Forms. All of the scholarships are there,
Okay.
not only just oratorical and essay, but other scholarships. And they'll tell you everything that you want to know. If you want to know more about the oratorical, just go on American Legion Oratorical, and they have a beautiful site. I've been there several times.
Okay. And Jerry, you said that once they do decide they want to do that, they need to come to the Legion so they can get sponsored?
Yes, they
Okay.
come to the Legion to be sponsored. And best one is go to the closest one where you live. If they won't want to do it, we'll find the Legion to do it. I mean, no matter what, they're going to be sponsored.
All right. And being sponsored, what's that mean for the student?
It means that we pay whatever it costs to get them involved in it and everything like that.
All right. So
and we'll mentor them.
Gotcha. Linda, you got anything you want to add? Because I don't want to get in trouble with the boss here.
On the Veteran Christmas Tours, I want to address a couple things.
Sure.
Okay. It started with the Baden American Legion, but at this point, almost all of the legions in Beaver County participate.
Okay.
We contact the nursing homes twice. We call every nursing home in Beaver County, determine what their veteran population is, and then we do a final call in the end of November to get a final count, to get those bags ready. If you have a veteran family member that is going to be in a facility over the Christmas, if you're not sure if they're counted, you can get a hold of our Legion and just bring it up to them. And I delivered Christmas bags last year, and one of the veterans, I took his bag in, and he started crying. That's the only thing he gets for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
That's all he gets.
Yeah, that's not cool.
2 years in a row was what the Legion brought. These are our veterans. They should not be forgotten, especially not at
And
the
a lot
holidays.
of times they are forgotten. And that's
Absolutely.
why we're there.
Absolutely. All right. Somebody wants to get more information on anything. How can they do that?
They can contact the Legion, or we have a Facebook page, www.facebook.com/BadenPost641. We post our activities, events, things like that on there. Or they can go to our website, which is www.BadenPost641.org.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Coming up next is Jimmy Fela, Fox Cross America after Town Hall News. And don't forget Penguins hockey's early tonight, 5:30 airtime, 6 o'clock puck drop from Philly. Can the Pens keep this streak going after winning last night again now? 6 straight games they've got a point. We'll have coverage for you here on Beaver County Radio. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.